Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. This video is going to be about the Marketing Agency OS, the ultimate Notion template for marketing agencies. So as always, let's start with our dashboard. Our dashboard starts with uh, a callout where we have grouped all our databases and we have separated them with a section. So each section is for a specific thing and we are going to come back later on to show these databases step by step. So now let's go down a little bit. Here we have our quick actions. This is a selection of 5 buttons. Each buttons add, for example, a project, add client, add tasks to the specific databases. Here, if we come back down a little bit at the right, we have the money in. This is all the invoices that were uh, generated this month, and you can see them by status, so either draft, sent, or overdue, and you can see also the total amount of the money in for this month. And at the right, we have the money out. So this is also a chart that shows by category our expenses. So here, the contractor were the highest expense with 2.5k. If we go down a little bit, we have the tasks overload. So here we have all our uh, assignee, and we have each assignee how much tasks they have and also the status of their tasks. So for example, Emilia has one to do task. And at the far right down, we have the project progress. Here we have all our project statuses and the number of total projects. So we have one planned project, one on hold project, and one active project. If we go back down, we have our client's pipeline. Here we have our client's by status. So either the client is going to be lead, active, post, trend, for example, and you can add your statuses if you want. We have a view for all our clients and the same chart that we have for projects here for clients. So by status, all our clients, active, lead, and post. If we go back again, if we go down, sorry, again, we have our upcoming meets. Here we'll see just the upcoming meets. So this is filtered by date on or after today. Also, we have by meeting types, also filtered by on or after today, and we can drag and drop to change the status of the meeting, for example, one-on-one or with clients or anything. Or you can change it from here. So we can also see them by calendar, our upcoming meetings. If we go down, once again, we have our active projects. Here, a selection of active projects. We have filtered by status, only to do and in progress projects. Also, we have a board view for projects, which we can switch from to do, in progress, and complete projects. Or you can see your projects by timeline view to see the date of each project. Now, let's go back, like we said before, to our databases. Here we have the Growth Hub section, starting with the clients. Here you'll have your clients stored with their statuses, and you can link them to specific contacts, specific projects, specific invoices, meetings, sales pipeline, and media assets. Also, you can see your clients by status or a shot of your clients like we have seen before. Next, we have our contacts. Here you can store all your contacts. If you're looking for a specific contact that you don't know, uh, for example, the name that you can contact, you can store it here and you can look for it. You can see it by client. So, for example, if a contact is related to a client, you can see them grouped here by client. Now we have the sales pipeline. Here, a overview of the sales pipeline, a table view. Our sales are going to be related to clients, to offers, and they're going to be having a value probability, and the weighted value is calculated between products of value and probability. We have a deal board. Here you can put all your here it is your real sales pipeline where you can switch your sales from lead to discovery, proposal, etc. And you can see them in the next view by value, the highest above and the lowest down. Now we go back once again. We have our offers and services. Here you can store all your list of offers and services, and you can link them to a specific sales pipeline. You can also see them by type, so either one-off, recurring, services, offers, etc. Next, we have the product management section, starting with our projects. Here, a list of all your projects. their statuses, linked tasks, progress, which is calculated from tasks that are done, clients, deliverables, invoices, expenses, etc. This is the view for active projects. Also, you can see all your projects. You can see project board, so to switch the project status from to do, in progress, or complete, a timeline view for your projects, or a status chart like we have seen in our dashboard. Next, we have our deliverables. Here you can store all your deliverables, link them to specific projects, tasks, have priority for them or a status for them, a description, a due date, etc. You can see them by status, delivered, progress, or started, and a timeline view for your deliverables. A database for tasks. Here you can store all your tasks, assign them to a specific person, link them to projects, deliverables, SOP references, timesheets. You can see them by status, or a calendar view, or a chart to see the overload of tasks per assignee. Next, we have the timesheet entries. Here you can see all your timesheets and link them to specific projects or tasks. You can calculate the total cost of the specific timesheets, and you can add some notes. Also, you can see timesheets by staff members. So for example, here I have the staff member by this name, and you will see his timesheets. And you can see a calendar view of your timesheets. Next, we have the Creative Hub. Here you can see the content calendar. So a table view to store all your content calendar, the channel, the status, link it to a specific caption or copy, or link it to a specific media asset. We can see them by content board, so either idea, draft, design, scheduled, published, etc. We can change them if we want to drag and drop. We can change the status, and we can see a content calendar, a calendar view of the content calendar. Next, we have the media assets. Here you can store all your files and medias. You can upload a specific file or media, or paste a link. You can store the type of the media, either image, video, etc. You can link it to a content calendar, to client projects. You can see them by type. You can see them also by gallery view. Of course, if you uploaded the image, then it would be shown here. Next, we have the copy and scripts. Here you can see all your copy and scripts. You can add your script text. You can add the status of your draft and link it to a specific content calendar, and see your scripts by status, or change their status if you want to do drag and drop, for example. Finally, our last section, the ops and admin, starting with invoices. Here are shots of all your invoices like we have seen in the dashboard. You can see them by calendar. You can see them by status, draft, overdue, or sent, and you can see a table view, of course. Your invoices are going to be linked to clients and to projects, and you can upload a specific PDF of that invoice. Next, we have our expenses. So here are charts of all your expenses by category. You can see a view of your unpaid expenses. You can see by your expenses by categories, and you can have them by table view, link them to a specific project, upload a receipt, and check or uncheck this box for paid or unpaid expense. Next, we have the meetings and notes. Here, a view only for your meeting and notes that are upcoming. They can be linked to projects and clients. Also, you can assign an attendee. You can see them your meetings by calendar view, and you can see your meetings also by meeting types, or you can see all your meetings that have been stored. And finally, the agency wiki. Here you can store all your wikis and link them to a specific tasks, to a specific department or category, and you can see them either by department or by category. So as always, thank you for watching the video. This was our marketing agency operation system. If you want to purchase it, you can see it at the live Notion marketplace. And you can contact me if you need anything specific via call.com. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.